we at right? Sorry. Where we at right now? What's your plan?
I can give a quick rundown if you want.
The 12 hours is about to end, so we're waiting for an update from their end.
The 12-hour armistice is about to end in 9 minutes. Montez is awake. She was deemed point of contact by the kidnapper, so we'll have to wait to see what she gets in terms of communications. Approved subpoena on Opal's phone. I believe also approved subpoena on Sean's phone. Work in progress subpoena on Seamus's phone. Work in progress bank tracking on Sean and Seamus. And approved bank tracking on Opal, I think.
And phone tapping we need on at very least Sean right now. But possibly pushing to Seamus if we get more info.
Yeah, I would potentially get a phone tap on Opal's phone. Just in case whoever has her phone is communicating with others.
You able to write that up, Boris?
Yeah, I could do that. And then, fuck, there was one other thing. Oh yeah, investigative warrant approved for pretty much all of the Hound's properties, but obviously take that with a grain of salt because they've already found cameras and they've threatened that if they find any more, they're gonna do stuff. So
yeah. Looking at Blind County subpoena from last night. I mean, I'm looking at this text. What time was this text to Seamus? Hold on a minute. I've closed it. I want to bet bring her up or something. What did it show you?
It was a text to, I believe, Flop that said like bring her up to the door or up through the door.
So I'm equivalent to Seamus McCarty. Buy the car, walk to the door, and bring her that way.
Oh, that was it. Well, that was at 2:26, right? And then I've got per Blind County records at 2:13. Sophie, Maggie, and Seamus are all at a clothing store together.
And Marty Holloway.
Yeah. Make sure the information is in the report.
No.
The names.
Oh, Marty Holloway gets gas up north.
Do you know where? Like which station?
No, it doesn't.
Go to reimbursement.
No, it's just Blaine County account. So that would either be Harmony, Sandy, Polito.
It's just those three, right?
I mean, realistically, hold on.
The next people that we would be tipped for subpoenas, tracking, and tapping would be those names that you mentioned that were in the clothing store.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start the tap for Opal.
Have we got a master dog going for all this stuff?
Yeah, it's just the main report.
Just the normal one, okay.
Yeah. As I mentioned to you earlier today, this is going to be a 24-hour operation, so at any point there needs to be a high command member or command member who's capable of just reading what is in this report and enacting what should happen at that point.
I'm going to stop putting this stuff in the bottom.
Because, I mean, shit, this started popping off at what? 11 p.m. Eastern to 3 a.m. Eastern. No, sorry, it would have been earlier than that. It was around about 3 a.m. GMT. It would have been about 10 p.m. Eastern. And continued all the way till about 9 a.m. EST, which is 4 to 5 a.m. Eastern, and is now popping off again. This is already a shift 1, 2, and 3 problem.
You sure?
Do we know who has the other subpoenas?
It was written down who has access to the first ones, and has disappeared for some reason.
Someone please read me out Opal's number.
Yeah, bear with me. 420-247-6752. That's 420-247-6752. That's why I
Thank you, Dirk. Got it.
Have we looped in TOT at all?
And technically speaking, yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, beautiful, Rush.
As for the actual leader of TRT, he is in SEU.
More of, I was talking to Been about this today, if we are going to get to a point where we're kicking in doors of Hounds members, I feel like having someone in TRT getting ready for that would be a shout.
Yes, let me have a quick look. Oh, and TRT is available.
Let me know when I can chime in. Just have a question regarding the wiretap.
Sure, hit me.
The original phone subpoena for Opal's phone, what was the ending time boundary for that? Essentially, because we've submitted a subpoena before this wiretap request, I imagine that the wiretap needs to start from the ending point of that last subpoena in order to justify it.
On the request, it's from 2 a.m. GMT. It doesn't say until when. I'm assuming until the point that it was
Yeah,
submitted,
whenever
which
it was
was 7
delivered.
a.m.
7 a.m. Eastern today or 7 a.m. GMT?
7 a.m.
GMT.
7 a.m. BST. Remember, we're in BST.
BST, sorry, yes.
Which is
So that would
6
be-
a.m. GMT.
6 a.m. GMT, which
Yeah.
would be what, 1 a.m. Eastern?
No, 2 a.m. Eastern.
2 a.m. Eastern?
Honestly, operate completely on GMT. That is our Zulu time. That is what the records work on. That is what our MDT works on. We need to work it
so
on
it was
GMT and
6
stay
GMT?
consistent on that. Affirm 0600 GMT.
Alright, thank you.
How soon after we confirmed Opal was missing did you start receiving messages, Montez?
Repeat that, please.
How soon after you had reason to believe Opal was missing did you start receiving messages?
The messages were after storms, probably around 3-4 hours.
Um, 3 or 4 hours after she was taken, so that's what going to be like 7 a.m. roughly. Is that right?
6, 7, yeah.
Well, don't be saying that. You're gonna want some zoomers in here.
Okay, 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. There you go. I said a.m. in the middle.
From Blank 84, we've got Sean in Polito around that time. He picked up a paycheck from Polito Bank at around like 6 a.m.
Make sure that's all
I'm
noted. That would
yeah,
help build further PC.
Are you happy for me to start putting subpoena results in this? It's a normal report, so that's why I'm asking.
I would, for the subpoena specifically, I would get Bean to invite you to the investigative part of this, what's it, this website you have, this.
No,
The
I'm
dark
the
side, the dark.
You know,
What?
try and get as many command members in on that so we have that information accessible to people across all shifts.
Oh, hold on. Lucas Lovesick is taking out a helicopter right now. Apparently he's training, but we should probably keep an eye on that too.
Yeah, let's get somebody on ATC to document the movements of that helicopter.
You on board with a smiley face is crazy. It's like he's almost taunting.
He absolutely is, but
I mean, as state marshals, we could check in with him on ATC.
yeah.
I mean, technically, anyone can, but
I mostly want to make sure that his movements are documented in order to find out if there's any way he goes near. It is more than likely a bait, but that information should still be ascertained.
Guys just sent me over the Opal subpoena results. So I'm going to get those in the same thing. But Rosnell, just
I'll
to
go with JTC for you.
Oh,
Thank you,
no,
Maeve.
wait, no, Maeve, I'm going to need you in a second.
Yeah, but we really need someone to watch where the helicopter.
Rack, are you able to do that?
Do what, sorry?
I need you to watch ATC to see where Lucas Lovesick's helicopter is moving. Thank you. Yeah, the sheriff.
Hey. Hey.
Hello,
what's going
Peach.
It is.
on?
Okay.
What, Maeve?
Um,
Oh, hey. What's
yeah,
going on?
Rosnell, in terms of results from the subpoena, though,
So,
are you,
investigation.
if we're building this up in a report or something like that, are you happy for it to go in the normal report? Because it's just a normal report. Anybody has access to that.
I think the actual subpoena should go into that investigative website, the Bean.
It's
will be
already there. I'm on about
Yeah.
if we're building up stuff in a report for a timeline or things like that. I'm writing in the text message from Seamus.
Yes, I would
You
put
want-
the timestamp and the text messages from those individuals in, so the next command member or high command member who takes over this, if any of us go to bed, can action it.
As long as you're happy in a normal report, yeah.
I guess. I'm not sure. Just got here. I'm just listening.
Brian, quickly, can I have non-high command leave the room? Montez stay as well.
You want me out of here too?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna keep working on this.